So here's the scene in the morning before I head into Kennedy Meadows. Woke up with ice on the tent, a lot of low-lying clouds, some fog, some sun as well. Boy, that's a rare sight. Look at all that water. Kern River. I've been passing patches of frost this morning, so I don't have to guess what the temperature is. It's a pretty day, though. Sure could have used some of that water over the past 700 miles. It's nice to see, though. I feel like I'm gonna find a baby Moses in here, in the bulrushes or something. It's a gauntlet. After 702 miles, I've reached the periphery of Kennedy Meadows, and it's a nice feeling. Look, it's a road.
Bender was ahead of Laura was like with me. And I can't get out in the hotel and just like back to the bad headspace. Yeah. Got out of it for a minute. Yeah. I'm good now.
They're still handling that stuff, right? Right. And then
because that's like using the same fuel all the way from camp. Yeah, so that's.
That's like you ate one meal every other day.
Well, that was the beginning until Idlewild. Then I ate it.
It's kind of like kayaking when you go under, curl up, go like this, kind of rolling up, you're going downstream to get your feet up. So it's like familiar here. Yes.
I got St. Miles. Double cheeseburger with block.
The light was here because I was up on the in that bird area.
Apparently, I met up and I like in the boat now. Everything on keyboard.
Don't worry, nothing can go wrong. You're fine, yeah.
We've been waiting on you to catch up forever.
Really?
We like your name. How'd you get named that?
I made it up. On your mark, get set, go. Good job, gentlemen.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
It's kind of irrelevant what they did though, because their weather's not irrelevant.
Yeah, but like, so
I kind of want to just go for it.
John Wayne toilet paper.
What? Yeah? What? Okay.
Alright, everybody. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, babe, I'm impressed. Every time. Oh, there's my claim. Well, I mean,
yeah, he's just easy. I've got a party that's coming over here, so I just resupply us.
What other cars are in this queue?
I can't pack up yet because my cleaning bag's not dry.
Is it all gonna fit?
No. I don't think so.
And they're always supplying climbers for Whitney and all that area up in there. So they'll know mountains up there. Very knowledgeable people.
And I fell, and I put the 80-pound backpack. We're out for 2 shifts. Rainbows went in. Big pack. Anyway, I started pedaling. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
He's like, why are you guys laughing at? I can see them in there.
He's getting it.
You guys gonna let that go on?
Yes, he deserves a nut.
There he goes.
Yeah.
No.
They get all kinds of food from the patio.
No.
It's hard to believe that I've made it to Kennedy Meadows. When I was doing all my research, you come across all these different names of places and they get burned in your memory, but even though I expect to finish this, it's different when you actually go to these places. They really do exist. You know, Hauser Creek and Lake Marina and Mount Laguna and Idlewild and Big Bear and Warner Springs to the community center and the Rodriguez tank and Third Gate water cache and Agua Dulce and Mojave Desert and all these different mountain ranges. And now I'm here at Lake Isabella just before this, and now I'm in Kennedy Meadows. All these names that I've kept reading and writing down and hearing about, they really do exist, and I've been to all of them. It's kind of neat. It took me 51 days to get here, so about 50 days to do 700 miles. I'm pleased with my progress. I started out averaging around 15 miles on my full days, and now I'm in the low 20s. So I'm pleased with that. I'm here 3 weeks ahead of the normal start time that people would get here and be able to make it out. One of the time constraints that we have is that there's no point getting here before mid-June in an average snow year because the passes aren't clear of snow, and only the hardcore top mountaineering type folks would head out in mid-June on an average year. Well, it's been a below average year again, so I'm here 3 weeks early, and I'll be heading out tomorrow. This next section, I've got some anxiety about it because we've been hearing mixed reports with rumors and stuff about heavy snow in the passes from the most recent. We've had a series of late season storms, and I'm just gonna go anyways. I have 3 outs through other passes if I can't make it all the way to Kearsarge Pass. There's one past Forester, something like that, is the one that's the problem. And if I can't make it up through that pass, I'll come back and go through Cottonwood or the trail pass to get down to Lone Pine, which is my destination for my next resupply. But along with the mileage, which has been going okay, I certainly have learned a lot, and my conditioning is improved, much stronger going up hills. I'm so fortunate I've not had any injuries per se. Knock on wood, no blisters, which is very surprising. I haven't been sick and haven't had any major illnesses, no giardia. I've been good about, filtering water at all times. This next section is going to be kind of a role reversal, in that instead of water being the concern, it'll be food, because my appetite's increased, everybody's appetite's increased quite a bit, and then once we're burning about 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day, and it's going to be like 8,000 plus once they get up to the high Sierra, because of all the mountains to be climbing. And I won't be doing 22 miles a day anymore for a long time, because it's just too many mountains. So, like my equipment, my shoes have hung doing great. I thought I'd have to replace my shoes by now, but the Merrell Moab ventilators are good. My Njiji toe socks have all worn out, and I have new ones that I shipped here. I bought and had them shipped here. Pants and shirts and belt. The belt has come in over 4 inches. I now weigh 25 pounds less than when I started. I expected to lose a bunch of weight. That's fine. I just have to make sure I don't lose too much weight. And the rest of my clothes and equipment are fine. Sleeping bag's good. I've had to change out gear as I go, as I learn what works and what doesn't work. The tent's holding up fine. Sleeping bag's been good about keeping me warm. I love the Neo Air Thermarest air mattress. That makes such a big difference. I'm glad I got that back. Anyway, so tomorrow morning I'll be heading out. I just had a zero here at Kennedy Meadows, which is the last stop. It's kind of the demarcation point between the desert section of Southern California and the High Sierra. Even though actually it takes like 2+ days to finally get into the mountains, so I'll just be going through a gradual elevation change, and the topography and vegetation will be similar to what I've seen the last couple days. It's not until maybe day 3 that I actually hit the Sierra, and I'm hoping that it's not as bad as what we've been hearing. We heard somebody died up there in Forester Pass, and hopefully that's not the case. But there's just all kind of rumors about that, and it's impossible to know. We have no news here. There's no television, there's no internet, you can't call anybody. So you're really isolated here, just as you're getting ready to head out into a difficult section. I got 88 miles to cover, and until I get to Kearsarge Pass. Then I gotta go through that pass, get off the trail, head down to a trailhead, get to a parking lot, and hope I can catch a ride down to Independence. And from Independence, I'll probably go to Lone Pine and not Bishop. That's what I'm leaning towards, because they have an outfitter there. So far, so good. 702 miles to Kennedy Meadows. I'm pleased to be here, mildly surprised. Although I've always expected to go all the way to Canada, the reality is it's been very difficult. There's a lot of daily struggles, and the bottoms of my feet are a problem. Being sore and numb at the same time, that's an issue, and a disc problem in my back. Whenever it wants to act up, it lets me know. It zings me pretty good. But other than those two things, that's why a 0 day here where I do nothing helps them to recuperate a little bit. And I've been dealing with it, but I'm just going to press on. It's not a showstopper yet, so just keep going. So tomorrow morning I'll head out, and I hope the weather cooperates. Today wasn't too bad. We had a chance of snow today. Rain, nothing happened. Another chance tomorrow, so I hope nothing happens again. And then a little bit of a warming trend. So the snow we've had up there in the passes, which I hope other people have been going through ahead of me, should have a chance to melt. I've got ice spikes that I kept in Kentucky. My sister sent them to me to help for footing on the slick parts. I don't have my ice axe, and I'll just see how it goes. I've not dealt with deep snow yet, and so that'll be something new. And so, I mean, there's nothing to it but just to go do it. I think it'll be another good adventure.